Hello, hello. We are back in the Outer Worlds 2. Gotta clock in for my shift with Auntie's Choice, because it's just one of those days. So, we might as well get started.
Alright, that new game smells wearing off. Let's just get down to business.
Okay, Moon Man. Little rude. So last time we did a bunch of stuff for Zebulon. We got across the island. I found a sheriff outfit, and Niles has a hat. I don't like that Niles has a hat. Can I change Niles' hat? Can I change... companion hats? I don't think I can.
No offense to Val, but it's real nice having someone watching my back who ain't in constant need of recalibration. Anyway, need something, Commander?
Niles. That... why? But I have personal questions for you. First off, why are you wearing that hat? Tell me about yourself.
Fair point. Guess Horizon Point didn't exactly foster a lasting fellowship, did it?
So what you been up to last 10 years?
Well, I heard about this moon called Eden. Ain't much lived up to the name, though. All jesting aside, what's there to tell? Spent the first year getting back up on my feet, literally. Been mostly laying low since then, maintaining my cover. Before the invasion, at least, the Earth Directorate still needed someone to watch the colony, and I had 2 working lamps.
Well, don't take this the wrong way, but, how? How did you live?
Same as you. Dumb luck. Barely made it back to the ship on my own power. Don't much recall after that. Val tells me I was in a bad way. I needed an honest-to-law doctor. That's when I found Zebulon. Or he found me. I'd lost a lot of blood, so it's all behind the haze now.
I wouldn't have expected a protectorate doctor to be willing to help an outsider.
This was before the invasion. Not to say there wasn't some risk, what with the Sentinels and all, but it ain't like it is now. The Protectorate used to believe they were untouchable. Now they know they're mortal, same as the rest of us. That's some hard gravity to pull.
So it's just been you and Val this whole time?
Not always. Went a couple of stretches there on low power to avoid detection from Protectorate patrols. I usually shut her down for a few cycles then. The way you're gawping at me right now makes me think I answered that question wrong.
Just want to make sure you're okay.
I appreciate the concern. Won't lie, had some hard years. Got caught up in a few lost causes, the particulars of which I'd rather not go into now, if it's all the same.
All right, here if you ever want to talk.
No point jawing about history when our ex-agent friend is out there doing her damnedest to ruin the future.
Okay, let's go.
These jumbo bugs
I was kind of hoping I could tell him to take off the hat, but I guess not.
Tear you apart before you know they're near. Some breeds hurl sticky silk gloves. You know what? No need to track one of these spiders down. Listeners get the gist. Oh, security team spotted one nearby.
Ooh.
Great. Guess we better have a look. Little buggers skidding up behind me. It's on me. It's a swarm. They're everywhere. Burn them. Burn them with plasma. Best way to deal with swarms is plasma grenades.
That's everything.
Burn the whole colony in one fiery swoop. And don't underestimate traps. Arachnids don't have the gray to skid
I have
around
an actual cowboy
Stick
hat.
with
That's
quick
fun.
loaders. While you're swapping ammo, the spiders might already be on top of you. Nastiest case scenario.
Maybe
Let's
later.
just move on to the spoils, shall we? Of Arachnid's only premium part is its sucker. Hideous, but handy in all.
Oh yeah, I should probably change that. What was the gameplay? First person. Ah, companion helmets. Off.
Sorts of crafting recipes.
There we go.
Certainly more
That's a better
valuable
look
in
for
the heart.
Niles.
That and 10 Sprat hides will get you a cup of dehydrated water. Time to blast off this bug-infested rock. So with that, I raise a glass of Spectrum Red and bid you bottoms up to your bottom line.
Do we have any other missions going on?
More quality broadcasting coming right up. This is one of my favorites, though admittedly I'm far from discerning.
Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You're gonna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy.
Oh yeah, we forgot. We learned that Sonic the Hedgehog is the radio host here. That was also a thing.
Every time I think I'm having a bad day, I just tell myself, wait till tomorrow.
So we need to meet up with Inez at the town hall.
Night terrors.
Ain't so sure you want to work for this imbecile, friend. There's more menial jobs where that came from.
Okay. It's not gonna let me do anything there.
Unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy. Just grab a pill, it's easy. Sorry. One more interlude. Additional ailments include.
Chronic inflammation.
Okay.
Night sweats.
I guess we can't do anything here.
Isolation. Lumbago. Mild days. Scrum pox.
Should probably get my poisoning taken care of.
Dyspepsia.
I must ask you to hold. I thought I smelled gunpowder and blood. I'm still quite busy, so make this quick if you please.
I can use some healing.
Yes, I can. I'm still up to my lamps, and I can apply some Antis branded deep wound.
There we go, fully healed.
You've returned. I'm still quite busy, so make this quick if you please.
I have medical too. Don't I? Sora had medical too. Oh, I only have medical one. Okay. We have to do the main quest line. I don't want to do the main quest.
Ain't reality hard enough without some nerve-wracking phenomenon punching holes in it?
The main quest's boring.
Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You're gonna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy. Just grab a pill. Just rest your head with the setting. Feel dead. Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You're gonna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy. Just grab a pill. It's easy. Just rest your tired head.
So
You'll
that.
feel dead. Sleep tight with sweet dreams.
Hmm.
At the just of opportunity and runaway gumption, you'll hear Wireless Free Arcadia, featuring product advertisements specifically tailored to free-thinking individuals.
Valued underlings, your Cleo needs to spark some combustion under a few.
I don't think there's anything else I can buy here,
Listen
so
in
let's
dreadful
just
anticipation to my latest demotions report, starting with Asta Fiskwich, senior copywriter in invasive marketing, whose sloganeering was a bit too Tau-Ceti for the vibrant art. Arcadian market. You've gone stale, Aster. We can't exactly skip drive you back home, so you're demoted to Assistant VP of Vending Stock. Let's see if you can keep the Sprat crisps fresher than your advertising copy. Next, Russell Crocker in Morale Management. Dress codes for everyone's benefit, Russ. No shoes, no smock, no whole-side
There's nothing
office
really out
with
for
an
me over here.
Elysium view. Wear something nice and solvent-proof for your new role as Executive Drainage Manager in Recreant Reclamations
I don't want to head back to Fairfield.
Artificial Additives. Remember, dress for the job you have.
Okay, well,
Russ. And just to show there's no position too microscopic for Auntie's management.
You know, I can't recall seeing any of these protectorate types ever run.
I don't know. Who am I supposed to talk to? The saloon owner?
Whoever fixes this rift problem is definitely.
I see a
getting
huge welcome to the Name Pending Saloon, purveyor of spirits and stimuli. What'll it be, stranger?
Looking for some information.
Why, sure. You'd be surprised how much loose talk and what, between them protectorate defectors, finally able to speak their minds, and all our off-duty Auntie's employees carping about work and the war. Any particular topic you have in mind? Basically, to avoid it at all cost. They have a brigadier up there by the name of Montelli. Sounds like he's as much a danger to his own troops as ours. Real piece of work, even by protectorate standards. Reportedly enamored of show trials and summary executions.
Anything else going on up there?
Tell you one thing you can't avoid, the bridge. No other way around it, and at present, it's held by protectorate forces.
Oh, they're all
dead. We have a small contingent of troops bivouacked nearby. Forward operating base, they call. My pleasure. Got anything for me in return?
All Aetherwood serials are true stories based on classified Earth Directorate files.
No. All of them? You mean the critters from Plague of the Mind parasites are real? Oh, gracious. Sure glad there ain't no inside-out monsters or their like around these parts.
You ever seen the one where the two fixers give a beatdown to that rabid primal? That was us.
Yeah, let's consider that one our little secret. We spread that too freely, people here might just plumb succumb to terror.
Okay, well, let's see what you
Pick
have
your
to
poison.
say. That should be fine for now.
I ain't even close to hitting rock bottom yet. Middling bottom, sure, but not rock bottom.
Who here would know anything about an S?
Well, if it isn't the busiest mercenary this side of Tau Ceti. Protectorate's been awful quiet since you did your rooting about. Happy to trade words with you. Loose your words. I'm listening.
Nothing. Who else am I supposed to talk to out here? You? You don't even have an option to talk.
You'd make a great lower manager.
I don't like that.
I'm simply not credulous enough to accept this is where I've ended up. Doing the work of at least 3 lackeys. Or a full half-dozen automechs, all by my lonesome.
Interesting.
I'd welcome you would-be consumer,
Hey,
but we
Galloway.
are not a retail operation. Please visit the various consumer locations around Fair. Thank you.
Okay, nothing there.
That popular favorite was
Let's
requested by Carlson.
What's all this talk I'm
see
always
if we
hearing
can
about
find
middle
anyone
and
else.
lower management?
Well, the middle
Like, literally anyone who can help me here.
Thank you so much for
Lost Russian Officer Warren L. Warren.
Practically a detective. Emily, I'm practically a detective now.
Okay, you're an NPC with no more dialogue.
Around here need salt.
Hey, you there. Need a smoke
No one's in
that
here.
distinguishes you from the average oaf? Well, look no further.
Who am I supposed to talk to in town? There's literally no one here who's willing to talk to me. Maybe I should just storm the Vox relay station. You. No? You. No? Ow. My ankles.
Void, take this terminal and trash. If you're about to blast me about fixing that void-forsaken terminal, it'll have to wait. I'm entitled to a break like anyone else. It's in my contract. I triple-checked.
Cigarettes will kill you.
You must be thinking of some other brand of coffin nails. Andy's Coronas are made with only the best carcinogenic substitutes. Guaranteed to extend your life, not shorten it. It's also the only smoke worth a good damn on this moon.
No.
Here, try a pack. On me. No, it's just like they say, though. A great sale profits everyone. What's good business for aunties is good for us all.
Uh-huh. Still think you might be trying to sell me stuff. What you do when you're not on break?
I'm a technician. I've been getting pressure from folks up top to deploy these protectorate drones to the military camp on behalf of Auntie's Choice. The drones are ready to launch. All that needs doing is fixing their targeting priorities so they mark us as friendlies. But I can't breach the terminal's security protocols.
Let's attack the ones in Fairfield.
Drones are only as dangerous as their programming.
Well,
but it's a moot point anyway. These ones ain't gonna shift on their own anytime soon. And that there's a problem. I know it probably seems like we're up to our ducks and troops, but half of them are ex-protectorate.
I'll talk to you later. No one here has information on debris.
Someday,
you have a
when I
name.
make a... Swear, I almost had it this time. Everything all lined up. Easy mark, guaranteed moneymaker, favorable terms. Practically the recipe for success. Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers?
My last mission left a rift in time and space and cast me floating adrift in the void for a decade.
So you can understand my situation then.
No, not really.
I had just the thing to get me a fast-track promotion. It's like this. I agreed to meet with a business associate to finalize a deal, but the location got set for Spire Grove. Problem is, you been outside of Fairfield? The funicular to Spire Grove broke recently, so I got no way to get up there. I'd break my neck scaling that cliff for sure. There's a long way around, but it's not for me. Why, the path there might be lousy with raptidons for all I know. It wasn't before, but mayhap they were just lulling me into a false sense of complacency so they can strike.
I do a pretty good impression of a raptidon mating call. Want to hear?
Not particularly. Already have plenty of nightmares about them critters. Just thinking about them scrambles my gray matter. I can't imagine setting foot in Spire Grove, even though it might mean losing a chance to acquire the prize of a lifetime. You see, my partner there unearthed an unexploited protectorate technology. Wouldn't go into details, but promised it'd revolutionize the daily life of Auntie's Choice citizens.
Really? What do I need to do?
Don't want to bargain none? Might suspicious, you ask me. Like maybe I ought to end this here conversation.
Okay, what do you propose?
I have a few bits I can offer you. Not much, but if it turns out a roaring success like it ought to, and I get a fat promotion, I promise I'll see you're taken care of later.
Fine.
Splendid. Go parlay with Jackson Plum up at Spire Grove. It's some kind of agricultural harvesting encampment southwest of here, near a mess of them rocky spires. He'll provide the agreed-upon schematics.
Isn't that the area filled with all
right,
the
then.
people that are murderous? Yeah, yeah. Right?
Not so long ago, on a tidally locked
Oh.
some greenhorn tripped a valve in a chemical plant gloom. Brown sludge flooded the place that manager chanced to take. He didn't survive, but now we've got it.
We're going this way.
Slow pay. Accidents happen. It's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose parts on the job. Management regrets your loss, but hey, that's a win. Sometimes give it up again.
See, that was easy. I don't know what that guy was complaining about.
One recent fiscal year to kick workers into gear. And he asked for a new stint that keeps man's Christmas clear.
No, Jackson, don't! Don't fret. With these boots, I can fly! Jackson! Jackson! Twitch your broken legs if you can hear me, Jackson!
Wasn't the fall that killed him, it was the sudden stop at the end.
Oh, law. I can't believe he jumped that way.
Sir, I know this isn't the time, but are they going to put us to the gallows for this?
What? No. That ain't how we operate in Auntie's Choice, Liza. We might be looking at a pretty fierce demotion for losing half our workforce and getting stuck up here, though.
Demotion to fertilizer?
No. Now cease your jawing. This ain't the time. Hey, you! You down there! Would you mind checking on our fellow? Might he have survived the fall?
Yeah, he's dead. I'm looking for someone, though.
Tragically, yes. If you gaze beneath us, you'll find a slew of blood and gore in the gears of this platform's articulating arm. That's Ida. She jumped there as we ascended. I can't fathom no sensible motive. She joined us shortly after Auntie liberated her with the freedom of meritocracy, and she seemed happy enough.
Were you not listening? She said she'd always be a loyal subject. It was part of the endless inculcation we endured in the Protectorate. It can prove insurmountable for some.
The notion that she'd sacrifice herself, even after seeing the vast possibilities in staying alive and climbing the corporate ladder, it's just impossible to cognize.
Alright, well, sorry about your friend. I'll be leaving.
No, wait! Please! You can't just leave us up here to die!
I mean, I can, but, what do you want?
The reason Jackson tried using those plasma thruster boots was to gather a piece of machinery we'd spotted on a little table halfway up the spire.
It's a drive overloader. If we install it, we can push the platform's arm hard enough to... well, to grind old Ida out of the gears.
Though the power of that overloader will deluge the system and, well, overload the drive and burn it out all permanent-like. But desperate times and all that.
So if you were to use them boots to bound up the spire and deliver the overloader to us, we'd avoid the tragic fate of our two former cohorts.
So take the boots, bounce up the spire, grab the gadget, and bring it to you.
Exactly!
That thing did kill your friend, though.
Because he had no idea how science works and thought the word thrusters meant he could fly. So, when I told him to jump, he opted for open air instead of where I told him to go. They're experimental. We'd not laid eyes on them before, but the data we found with them says they were actually designed to let people hop their way up the spire. If you activate the plasma thrusters when you're already airbound, they can give you a fair bit of extra boost. It should let you turn a quick hop into a...
Plus, you'll have the advantage of practicing with them on solid ground, rather than up in the blue. Should give better habituation than poor Jackson.
Okay.
Oh, thank the Sovereign... thank you, stranger. We are eagerly anticipating a long life utterly absent of starvation.
Slayer of unlucrative bureaucracy. Highest rung on our brave new... I saw my opportunity and
Okay, so I have a double jump.
For a bottom runger who's lost on the climb. See, I tried my best to urge her. I felt before the merger was Spacer's choice. So all full of confidence, I asked her, how do I find success in Auntie's choice?
Okay, things I do for random people.
She said to me.
The old corporate thinking will only leave you sinking. Listen, child, and take it straight from me. This term, self-betterment, makes you 110% everything you'd ever hope to be.
Be the you that you will be if you were any better. Get some get up and go. You get
Okay, so we have parkour. That's fun. How are you getting up here?
Oh, you're by our crop of Brachythecium rutamulum. They're found in bandages and burn tinctures.
Well, I can't do anything with that.
Got an improved outlook, a revolutionary corporate guidebook with a fresh new can't lose surefire sales pitch.
If you don't have that drive overloader, ascending may be a waste.
Are winning, so shortly you and I will all get rich.
She said, persuade them that a better me liberate society. Sell them on a
That's it? It was that easy?
In all honesty, you guys could have gotten that yourselves. Like, even without the plasma jumpers.
for one more lap. So I shot her one last question. I said what I worry about reprisals when dealing with my
Okay.
Oh, thank the law. I never thought of myself as a vertiginous sort, but being trapped 100 meters in the air will make you reconsider.
I mirror that sentiment, to be certain. In fact, Auntie will have to pay me triple if heights are to be involved. And isn't it grand to be in a system that allows me that freedom?
Keep getting trapped in either harvesters, will ya?
I agree with Liza. I'm inclined to keep a few paces from farming equipment from now on. Here's your reward for evacuating us with all our parts intact. I perhaps ain't as awash in currency as I'd prefer, so you can have my helmet as well. It was useful for identifying crops we'd missed in our harvest. But to be honest, I'd like a little distance from plants for a spell.
Okay.
My corporate seal had been revived. Soon enough, the lift arrived. Our time had come to an end. Auntie quickly had place for her time, and smiling, she said,
This is how you climb. There's no such thing
Yeah.
as free advice, dear.
This is just gonna make me want a Bethesda climb even more.
Told my manager. Yeah, been gone a while. How'd it go? Tell me you got good news.
Your friend's dead, but I got the schematics.
Why, that's terrible. But you said you have the schematics? I'll take those. What? Sovereign's finest potato corollary peeler? This was supposed to be a guaranteed bestseller. Who in their right mind would... Jackson, you idiot! Ah! It's a good thing he's dead, because if he wasn't, I'd kill him! There's no... God damn it! I'm never getting that promotion.
Well, you know, you said you were a marketing genius. Market.
This was supposed to be my easy path to a promotion. Must be something I can do to salvage this. Tell me, did you come across any other advanced protectorate technology while you were there? Anything more, well, easily marketable?
I have these jump boots.
Personal thrusters? No one would ever want such preposterous things. I'd be laughed out of recreant reclamation. Imagine jumping about like a sprog. Ridiculous. Well, here's all I can spare in regards to your compensation. Try not to spend it all in one place. It's supposed to be categorically bad for commerce. In the unlikely event things somehow pan out and I get that big promotion, I'll see you're taken care of. Until then, take care.
Okay.
Well, now how am I gonna pay off my bar tab? Cole's gonna take my spleen.
You got something to say? No? Okay. You?
This is but a momentary setback.
Yeah, I thought so. Is there literally no one else I can talk to here? What about
Never
you?
been the type to sit behind a desk all day. What, when I could stand behind a bar?
You seem important. You're literally not able to be talked to. Okay.
Do try to understand my perspective. You were so lethargic.
Now hold on. If this contract weren't staying my hand, I reckon you'd be answering to it right about now.
Let it as fixed or graft, and then you'd won't doubt her efficiency ever again.
You mean grant preferential treatment to a subpar
And if I die or leave, how do you reckon failure to retain an enhanced soldier would look to upper management, huh?
Please pay this disgruntled employee no mind. What would she do without Auntie's hand to guide her if she were unemployed? I should think death a preferable alternative.
That's it. I'd rather be a down-and-outer for the rest of my life than crushed under your counterfeit leather boa boot a second longer. I quit!
Never could have contract without readying another. Then again, I did that all the time.
Are you mad? Has everyone around me gone mad?
Yes.
This is unheard of, and I might add, you'll not be welcome with an Auntie's choice once more. We'll not take a contract shirker back into our fold.
So you say. But Auntie's choice ain't seen a trooper like me before. You'll regret counting me out. Till then, I hope you choke on your mock apple martinis. And you, I got a proposition for you. Come find me when you're done with this clown.
She will most assuredly.
Yeah, I
regret
knew
her
she was a
decision.
companion.
Most assuredly. But I suppose that is no longer my concern. Troopers abandoning their contracts, blackguards like you running rampant.
Okay.
Is
Augustine
becoming
DeVries,
of this
tell
order?
me.
I have some faint recollections of the fuzz beneath my hat. Perhaps I saw such a name amidst my perusal of the Protectorate domicile assignment records. The record room is in this building. You have my permission.
Oh, that was easier than I thought. Red trim circle windows.
All done in there? Hope that little dust up back there didn't put you off. My contract had me caged, and I was glad to get a few licks in during the jailbreak. Got a proposition. Since I'm newly free-ranged, and you're free-ranged yourself, thinking we ought to team up. You're going places. I want to go too. If you help me fix my graft, you'll retain the services of a fully functioning enhanced soldier. Me. Don't matter what you set your mind to, together we'll be unstoppable. And in time, maybe I'll have earned myself the clout to be welcomed back into Auntie's choice.
Sure.
Had a feeling you knew a good offer when you seen it. Once I'm in top form, you'll be pleasantly surprised to see what I'm capable of. Just gotta find out how to get there first. Doc Tinsley worked with Grafts for some time before she came to Fairfield. Damn fine scientist. Reckon we should visit her lab at the edge of town to see if she's got ideas for us.
This much of a crowd's not likely to keep a low profile. Someone ought to head back to mind the ship.
Val, you can go back to ship.
Acknowledged. After you.
Okay. You're sure this was the one?
Hello again. Was there something you... Oh, Inez! You look, well, like you could use an ice bath and a cup of newly formulated trip teas. Has something happened?
Something has, all right. I ended my contract effective immediately. Now I'm free to prove myself to everyone in Auntie's Choice. My way.
Well, that's wonderful news. Or is it? I admit I'm still trying to work through what contracts mean hereabouts. But you do appear to be pleased, so I shall be pleased for you.
Yeah, can you help her with her arm?
Ah, that is not common knowledge in this town. But since Inez appears to trust you, I suppose I can do the same. Before I began my new illustrious career working with our tame, scarily friends here, I was a researcher in the Enhanced Soldier Division. Oh, I was on the verge of breakthrough when they shut us down. Oh, when I think of the lives I could have reached. But in my current role, I do try to help where I can.
Where my own first aid training can't reach, Doc's got me covered. The graft knocked me on my ass for weeks when I first got it. But she nursed me back to health.
Would if I could have done more.
Well, you can do more now.
Right. I have a lead, Inez. I've identified 2 viable beasts on this island that you may be compatible with. Though it may not be easy to acquire the suitable specimens. The first candidate is the skeleton crabble. It has a rare form of albinism and was last spotted on the western coast by Protectorate scientists, who, unfortunately, went missing. I happened upon an old report of theirs along with a code used to operate their machinery. If their fate is what I suspect, the code may be of use to you.
I heard rumors of the creature myself. Our skeleton sounds a good bit larger than the average crabble. Meaner and smarter, too.
And the second option?
The second candidate is a Raptidon matriarch, the only one of her kind on the island as I understand it. She was last spotted in the crags near the Vox Relay.
Deep in Protectorate territory. This matriarch sure ain't making it easy for us. She'll be more aggressive and more cunning than her smaller kin.
Well, any ideas?
When you breach the matriarch's lair, you must rouse her from hibernation. I found pheromones to be quite effective.
That I do.
Excellent. It'll be a rather unpleasant wake-up call for the matriarch, so she'll be upon you in moments. I suggest your armaments be at the ready. Then the grafting part is yours.
So, kill the creatures, chop off the parts, seems pretty straightforward.
Yes, though I would recommend a careful surgical removal of the specimens, please. Now, when you acquire one or both of these parts, return here straight away, and we can begin surgery. Law guide.
Okay, so we are going hunting. I know the first one was down there, so the second one is to the
saw
north.
time for one more lesson, so I shot her one last question. I said, but I worry about reprisals when dealing with my rivals. Suppose I can't outdo or outthink the vast herds. She said,
If all else fails, kill the bastards. They're playing checkers. You're playing chess. They think you'll retreat, but that's when you press. The game is cutthroat, so be a cutthroat.
Ready to waste them, on your command. Over here! 3 hole in the head! Come at me!
what you must, then do what you can. My corporate seal had been
See those burrows? The skeleton's nearby.
Look at a few corpse
And if it's as nearby as I think, it don't bode well for those scientists.
Okay.
She said.
This is how you climb. There's no such thing as free advice, dear.
That was a song the Sovereign doesn't want you to hear.
Yeah, no, we're not going to be dependent on our allies.
No members of the Protectorate are listening. Wouldn't want anyone dreaming of a life of self-fulfillment and self-determination. Did I mention I ate a full box of Purple Berry Crunch to celebrate my big new promotion? Yep. Life here's tough. Sure wish my leaders spent their time dictating my every move. This one always makes me pretend I have this.
Well, you hate to be proven right. These folk have been dead a while. And that must be the machinery Doc mentioned. Over here, Commander. Huh. Seems this terminal reroutes power to speakers around the cave. They were using sound to lure the Crabbles out. Let's see here. Generator's back on. Power up that phonotron, would you? Should cause enough ruckus to make the skeleton come out and play.
And what am I supposed to do?
All right.
Just stand around and look pretty?
Well,
No,
if the commander's
you're
keen
gonna
to
have to get
share,
the-
you can press the button too. Wouldn't want you feeling left out.
Your job is to stand there and get hit.
Hit him hard!
Ain't making it easy for us. Watch yourself. Damn it!
Not getting up
How's he
without
still
help,
standing?
Commander.
Lay low.
Okay, so I just need to run around. That's fun.
Almost got it. Don't let up. Looking a little
Nope.
woozy there, Commander.
And I've reached a crash. Okay.
There. He's down. Help me end this fight on my feet.
You see, I would, but every time that I try and do that, I die. So you know what? We're just gonna deal with these guys ourselves. Okay, is that all of them? No, it is not. Ow. Ow, ow, ow.
Let's get him over with.
You've got to be breaking kitty. Come on.
Mysterious Murky Brown.
Honest to goodness broadcasting for straight shooters across Arcadia. This is Arcadia.
I want to have companions. I really would love to have companions.
We here at Wireless Free Arcadia make on-air
Every time that I try and get companions, you jump out of nowhere and attack me.
Well, that phonotron was effective. Now we just need the specimen. Mind the pincers. They can be a little feisty even after death.
Yeah, we'll just grab that real quick.
Nice work. Mind bringing it over here so I can take a gander? Muscular reticulation's still intact. Cartilaginous integrity mostly sound. A good clean cut. And the pincer's still sharp. Yeah, this'll do just fine. Shame about all the scientists, though. I was hoping this wouldn't be too steep a price.
So you replace the little hand in your back with this pincer or what?
Well, I sure ain't gonna fry up the claw and serve it with tarmac and cheese. This little hand has been poisoning me for a spell, remember? I'm hoping it'll be a salve, as Doc suspects it might be. But seeing it now, I'd reckon there are some other ways I might use it to my advantage. If you still got some hunting you, that Raptidon matriarch's on the loose. Her den's not far from the Vox Relay up north. Elsewise, we head back to Fairfield and speak to Doc Tinsley.
Let's take care of the matriarch as well.
North it is.
Sandwich you want to eat. A Crabble sandwich is so easy to eat, but only once our chemistricians process the meat to turn a bottom feeder into instant lunch. It's quite the branding feat. So grab a crab because it can't be beat. Best of all, this tasty flesh is deemed safe to eat. Crabble can be more than just a solvent-based glue. Now it's good for me and you. Crabwich, a sandwich made with Crabble makes a mighty fine treat. Crabwich, it's the sandwich you want to eat.
Let's go with that. Honestly, considering how much I have to take the inhaler, I might as well do the farm or something. Farm through assist. It's weird. Okay, I need ammunition.
Don't try to make your own cavalry path.
Definitely need short rounds.
Trust me when I say that it'll be your last. So leave for Scrabble to your face.
Ever wonder if our assignment here will never end? Like, our employment contracts will just keep renewing.
Don't go into that cheap saloon if you got a lick of gumption. They got no tolerance for it. Why do you think I'm out here? Has nothing to do.
Tastes almost decent. Crabwich, sandwich you want to eat. She's just a choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Amplified across the rings of Elysium, from the boardroom to the bottom rung, this is Wireless Free Arcadia, official frequency of Auntie's Choice.
Greetings to all.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you... How can I improve your day?
Let's see what you got for sale.
As you in the order, and
That's
we
the
wish
shotgun
for you
pistol.
to join forces with us. We all want what's best, and we aren't satisfied by what nature has produced.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like?
Now, upward and onward. I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well.
I'm your
Westport, grab some ammunition, probably the decryption keys from that robot.
For you, material for perfection. My heart and fulfill our duty to the protector. We're all in this together. Every last bit of my way, every last bit that I'm
Hey there, go-getter.
Greetings! However, I may initiate.
the cost may be high. One day, I know you'll be mine.
Pretty sure there were more sellers down here. Hey guys, how's it going? I could murk all these guys for the XP, but I don't think that would be a good idea.
Welcome. Glad.
Greetings. State your business.
Show me what you got.
Initiating commerce.
See, I have a bunch of stuff I can sell. I'll have to come back and buy that. So that looks like a fun gun.
Unless you plan on conjuring ammo from the Aether, we ought to get the crafting some. Anyway, need something, Commander? Sure.
Let's see, what can we craft? Craft a lot, actually.
I've been for all of you.
Warning. This state your business.
Let's open this up. And sell all junk.
Sponsored content that will boost you to the top rung, plus all the news that's fit for listening. This is Wireless Free Arcadia.
How many compact rounds do I have? I have a lot.
Under only one circumstance will Wireless Free Arcadia report hearsay. If it makes the competition look bad. So now, hear this juicy rumor from Protectorate territory. Frontline Scuttlebutt has it the Sovereign is missing in action. He's supposedly their great thought leader, yet he has disappeared from public view, seen in neither
I think it's gonna be a normal stream tonight.
moon nor station. What's the story here? We see Auntie all the livelong day, cutting deals, driving profits. And the Protectorate's console has been the life of their joyless shindig lately. Quite the go-getter. He's supposed to be the Sovereign's
person
top
at the end of that?
VP. His muscle seems highly involved in their whole totalitarian operation. The Sentinels, their secret police, reportedly answered to him. Makes you wonder if the console is really running the show. Who knows? We have all the jigsaw pieces, but no puzzle. When we do suss out the real story, you will be the first to know. Now, on to other things. Next up, something reasonably peppy. Please consult your employee handbook to determine if dancing is presently allowed.
No.
There was a lonesome boy with a hapless crown, whose luck spun around when Auntie came to town. Marketeer who spotted him with nothing to lose. I was the boy, I did what I could for you. Yes, Auntie welcomes you with arms open wide. And you know you gotta do inside the daughter's eye.
This looks interesting.
Not a bad shortcut at all. There's the station now.
We'll start right away. The first trick
Hmm.
is no one getting away. No rules, no oversight, no ethics to abide. The only thing that matters is the bottom line. You buy low, you sell high, you profit more. Cut the cost, you raise the price.
You aren't gonna let me go around? Come on, game.
Oh, you know it well. Make an anti-proud. Where would it be?
How are you still upright over there?
Skills. I'm just trying to get my people in full fighting condition before we take on the final area. Come on.
Let's wreck him.
Oh, that's interesting.
You know when you needed a stretch. Ain't nothing there. Sorry, ain't ready yet. Hey, got.
Okay, the pistol's gone. I do miss, like in the old game, you could specialize in certain pistols, you know? Like you could do handguns and then rifles or just handguns. I liked being just like a pistol slinging smooth talker in the last game.
Don't come any closer.
Relax. They're the ones who saved me.
Huh? What's that noise?
Oh.
Thank you for saving me. From what Briggs has told me, that's two we owe you now.
I think nothing of it. I have to head out now.
Wait, please.
Yay, I got money.
Let's get the diplomacy.
That was a close one. Thank the Sovereign.
Thank me.
Take him out!
Okay. Incendiary triple shotgun. I would love a flashlight. Nothing?
And now, a word from our sponsors. Say, you've got your alien planting corollary in my invasive species fish paste.
You are a rugged, spacefaring frontier.
Something tells me I can't do anything else here.
Despite the countless voices screaming in your head not to.
Oh, it's like sour milk and expired medicine. Yet despite this balefully rebarbative mouthfeel, I feel great.
Everyone knows salubrious concoctions aren't supposed to taste good. That's how you know it's working.
Nannerfish Restorative Elixir.
Is there a way out over there? See some light coming through that crap.
New from Auntie's Choice. Where nature ends, we begin. Right. Moving on. This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a big promotion. Keep your chin up. Next time.
I'm looking for a meal that doesn't leave me feeling hollow. Don't want to do no cooking. All I want to do is swallow. Hey, here's a fancy cake. Wow, it's a real beauty. Let's see what's inside and get back.
Fastest way forward is through!
Unless it's
Borstwurst, it's Borstwurst. Grab yours today.
Ears to hops and rears to tits. Efficient meals means we make more bits.
Borstwurst, it's Borstwurst. Unless it's Borstwurst, it's Borstwurst. Grab your today. I totally know the words.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Hear that? It's challenging us.
No coarse pores, bristles poking our gums. With their proprietary whisker extraction, pulverized bones.
Raptidons are ever malleable. Eden doesn't want them around and they don't belong here. But they sure carved out a place for themselves. I can respect that.
You caught us thinking 5
Let's dispense with the how do you do's.
Slow roasting some fancy woolly cow. Let's put it on. That's right. Nothing like an instant, soft serving of feral pork paste to boost productivity to full burn in those small hours. All right, enough yapping. Time is bits. Back to the factory floor. Snout to tail, it's all included. It ain't the worst till it's extruded from factory vats.
Keep howling. We're coming for you.
There it is.
Borstwurst, oh Borstwurst, it's not the worst.
Yep. Matriarch's here, all right. Let's put our heads together. See
I've got
these
a plan.
half-eaten remains? They're a sign. Matriarchs lose their appetite when they're on the verge of going into a state of torpor. She'll have retreated into hiding to conserve her energy. But I got one way to get her attention. You know how Doc mentioned pheromones? Well, just so happened that I procured some Raptidon glandular extract in my travels. Should do the trick. A matriarch with 3 full stomachs ain't coming out of hibernation unless she senses a threat to her authority. She hates rivals.
Okay. So you just happen to have the exact pheromone we need.
Ain't one who leaves anything to waste. Any hunter worth a damn would say the same. If I can't find a practical use for what I've salvaged, it'll find a use in research or in exchanging for bits. Lucky for us, this extract ain't exactly in high demand. Any other questions, or are you ready to meet this matriarch?
Oh, I'm always locked and loaded.
I was inquiring more about your... All right.
Let's dispense with the how do you do's.
That was a lot easier than I was hoping.
The idea is to kill them before you got.
I think this pistol might be a bit overpowered.
We should harvest a limb from the matriarch while the body's still warm.
Yeah. Just give me a second. I'm looting here.
That's the limb. Bring it here, would you?
All right, what's going
look
on?
at this part. That's twice the muscle mass of a Raptidon hunter. Undamaged nerve endings? Even the coloration's to my liking. Can't ever discount the aesthetics.
Exactly.
You're no slouch, you know that? If we had more soldiers with your talent, we would have taken Eden months ago. You earned
Appreciate
it.
the compliment.
Whenever you're ready, we should head back to Fairfield. Have a word with Doc Tinsley now that I have both the skeleton and matriarch specimens. In honesty, I don't know which one I should ask Doc to patch me up with. Can't go wrong with either, but one could be the better choice. If you've got an opinion, I'm keen to hear it.
What would each graft do?
The material we harvested from the skeleton crabble could allow me to fire off scalding shell shards. They'd pierce through armor easily, I imagine. And the part from the Raptidon matriarch should let me camouflage myself at will, like other Raps can. I'd be able to close the distance and heal you up without the enemy noticing.
Personally, I'd go with the Raptidon graft. You know, healing's always nice.
Exactly what I was thinking. I'm good to head to Doc's lab with the news and this part when you...
I'm developing a nosebleed. That's fun. I am curious. Looks like I haven't dropped much frames recently.
All these ricks got everyone riled up, including me. What are we supposed to do if we encounter one?
Oh, I lose even the slightest scintilla of success so elude me. Is it my destiny to fail?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, a catchy pitch for Auntie's products you simply can't live without. The stamen of a typical Arcadian Titan flower, or Colossicus arum, is responsible for dumping several pounds of
Back again? I hope the hunting has gone well.
Yep, we got both of them.
Certainly, if you've procured the right materials. I've been fine-tuning the procedure in the meantime. I do believe it'll be as smooth as crabble butter.
I'm gonna assume crabble butter's especially smooth, because I'm ready to feel like myself again. I've decided on the matriarch graft. This program started with Raptidons, so why not try the finest specimen to date? If you don't mind, I'll go ahead and take this spare part off your hands for my own research.
Oh, the Raptidon matriarch will be a splendid match for you, Inez. Go on now, get sorted while I get this machine up and running. Mind the Raptidon drool on the table.
Oh, come on.
No
I
need to
need
be
medical
nervous.
3.
I promise.
Think happy thoughts, Inez.
Thank you for the bedside manner, Commander. As you can tell, I've got a nervous temperament and jump at the sight of my own shadow.
Enough distractions, please. I need the utmost focus for my work. This is beautiful work. My best yet. How does the limb feel, Inez? Any numbness? Pain?
Yeah, both. Body's not accustomed to the presence of another limb. Feels like I've got an extra passenger in my nervous system. But it certainly beats feeling like I'm bleeding on the inside. Or fighting the urge to feast on raw human flesh. Like last time.
Well, I'll certainly be having words with that surgeon, leaving you in a state like that. Now, you come back straight away if anything bothers you.
Will do, Doc. I thank you. And you, Commander, without your help, I don't know what I might have done. Whatever you need going forward, I'm there. You got my word.
Okay. Completed that mission. Did we level up? Ah, dang. About halfway to level up, though.
When you drink purple berry tequila.
It's loaded with additives and preservatives, made with 100% real artificial purple coloring, and has a little added kick to get you going in the morning.
Let's go with field medicine.
Hurry now, don't wait your turn. Just take a ride on the purple worm. When you drink purple berry tequila.
Alright.
Yes, it's the only tequila.
I can feel my senses sharpening. Teeth, too. Also, my appetite. I'd say this
Interesting.
officially puts me back in full fighting form. If you ever thought I might slow you down, you can give those fears a kiss goodnight.
Oh, very good sign.
Good. I can't rightly take a look without contorting myself in front of a mirror, so it's a comfort to have someone with a keen eye taking notice. I got a good feeling about this partnership of ours. Just want to reiterate that I'll make good on my end of the deal. I plan on proving my worth to you and to Auntie, no matter what it takes.
All right. You don't have anything to prove, not to me or anyone else.
Well, then I guess I ought to open the eyes of those who don't quite see it that way yet. I appreciate you hearing me.
Hope that was a good option.
Free Arcadia, the best thing since sliced breadworm. Now with 110% more music, entertainment, news, and product placement.
Red trim, round windows.
A little good news to brighten your day. Local protectorate forces have been considerably vexed for some time by a troublesome uranium gas leak in their repair facility. Top brass, sources tell,
DeVries sure has some cheek putting the Earth Directorate symbol on her wall after everything she's done.
Exacerbated the problem.
Is that the Earth Directorate symbol?
Hazardous gas plumes have proliferated the area, making automech reinforcements damn near impossible. One might easily suppose this signifies utter failure on the part of their commander, and only hope it signals the imminent end of his command. Now, on to other things. This is one of my favorites, though admittedly I'm far from discerning.
My cover story has worked. I am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. Seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security. I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits. I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire system with them being none the wiser. While I have little doubt as to the success of our mission, trepidation still gnaws at me. Though I cannot say why. Perhaps it is simply the normal mission commencement jitters.
Okay.
I thought my duties complete. Information gathered, reports filed, preparations made. I'd even created a fictitious identity and work transfer to Horizon Point Station well ahead of schedule, in order to keep anyone from tracking my movements upon commencing the mission. All that was left was the waiting. Or so I thought. Then, troubling information came to light. I've seen the numbers. I've seen the equations. While I don't understand all of it, I understand enough to know it is the truth. And I am the only one in a position to act upon it, though it means the betrayal of my team and the duty I swore to uphold. But can I? I did it. They are all dead. and I am still alive. I had not expected this. I had prepared no alibi, and so felt assured my ruse would be discovered and I'd not have to carry this burden. But the complete gullibility of the Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated, it seems. My threadbare excuse of my grievous wounds as pitchball injuries was accepted without question. I can only keep telling myself it had to be done. Something which becomes harder by the day as the rift anomaly grows in the sky. But it was all part of the plan. Wasn't it?
Oh, don't tell me that she's gonna be like the last
I can't
companion
believe
that we
this.
need.
Void me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for what? Because of a few equations? Some dots and lines on a graph? Good fucking law. I mean, she wasn't a damn scientician. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she thinking?
Let's keep our heads here.
No. No. You didn't know her. Not like I did. Like I thought I did. Damn it. I never wanted to talk about this. I wanted to just leave it alone. Told myself, no point in dredging up the past. Should have known it wouldn't rest. DeVries may have saved me on Triangulum, but I wasn't the only one looked up to her. Lots of the other recruits talked about her too, back at the academy.
Didn't realize she had that much of a reputation there, Niles.
We all thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent should be. Tough, smart, ain't a job she couldn't get done. And better and faster than everyone else. Inspired all of us.
I don't remember her name until Horizon Point.
Reckon so. Some might embarrassing how much worship we all put on her name. You put a tool in my hand, I would have built monuments to her. Figured my own career could be just that. Doing for others what she'd done for me. Never imagined I'd actually get to work with her. Me, some nobody from Triangulum. And then she betrayed us. Tried telling myself it was an accident, but now we've got the cold, hard proof it wasn't. Law only knows why she trusted the Order's numbers.
I don't know. Based on her terminal, she sounded like she was a true believer in the Order's predictions.
Nice, plan-abiding folks don't kill for the betterment of their cause. Can't believe the Order plotted our murder. But 10 years ago, I would have said the same about DeVries. I mean, she always struck me as so pragmatic, real sensible-like. Never figured she'd go all in on predictions from a bunch of monks.
But it seems that you don't have a high opinion of the Order.
Used to think they were good people trying to do right by their beliefs. But if they put the idea in DeVries' head to leave us for dead, might be time I reassess that opinion. I don't take issue with folks clinging to whatever keeps them afloat. Math, science, the grand architect, Void, even capital. I know how most colonies run. But when those beliefs start to require hurting others, even killing them, that's worth questioning their virtue.
Couldn't agree more.
If only DeVries had shared in our good judgment, huh? Whatever her plans, she started putting them in place while stationed undercover at the Vox Relay. Our next point of order ought to be getting in there.
Okay, well, let's see. Honestly, let's head back to the ship for a minute. Okay, so we need to go to a shop. Which I thought was over here. Here it is. Let's see. Valerie. Let's give her a flamethrower. And, you know what? Let's get a protection from acid. Oh, hey, Marcus. How's it going? Pinkums? I do not know what that means. Yep. I've pretty much just been, doing some companion quests here. I'm actually just about to get back to the main quest.
Oh, that ridiculously catchy number was sponsored by the Department of
How's it
Invasive
going?
Marketing. Just try to get it out of your head. I don't know about you, but I could use something.
Why is the Outer Worlds giving you Bioshock vibes? I can kind of see... I mean, it's the whole thing about, like unchecked capitalism. That's basically it. But spread across the world. Or, across the galaxy, I guess. And also, a lot of the architecture does seem pretty similar. I wouldn't be surprised if they did a whole area underwater.
That's tobacco. That's tobacco. If you started young, it's twice the fun.
Rather than storming the front gate, we're gonna go through the side. Music doesn't help, either that whole neo-capitalist 50s smooth jazz. Yeah. I do like the music, though. Like, it very much accomplishes what it's meant to be. Just adds in very good music form. I actually did debate playing Bioshock.
Right. Quizzical.
But apparently, like,
fair enough.
the Bioshocks on Steam have a history of issues, so I decided to do, like, a quick playthrough on my own. Or just, like, just to get the tutorial done. Just to see how well it would go for stream. Then I kind of just stuck with this. Yeah, they're fun games. Like, I thoroughly enjoyed the first game.
Guns cocked and loaded. Let's get the shit.
Please treatment for follow trauma.
I'm the one you need to worry about. I'm at it.
Prescribing emergency protocols as indicated.
And now we're going up against the main area.
That covers
Okay, they're not good unless you have the enhanced one too. By enhanced, do you mean the remastered, or are the remasters also terrible? And like enhanced is you have to download a mod.
That's tobacco.
Like clockwork.
That's tobacco.
Charging boldly.
Ow! Why do you have a hammer? What did I ever do to you? I just walked into your base and started shooting your friends.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say whip.
adjacent snack from the maker of meaty rolls and special leavings.
Remaster ones play better on PC? Okay, that's good to know. Okay, we got a bunch of these guys.
And tobacco and husks for the perfect combination of crunchy and chewy.
Try it today.
That's good to know.
And buy an extra bar to share with a chum.
Fine, fine.
We shall stay.
This one drove the protector.
Okay, buddy.
Hastening to cover. Personal freedom and fair trade.
I can just walk in through your front door, you know.
You attack my community.
Okay, I guess I can't walk through the front door. Oh, you came down to my level.
Probably crawled off somewhere to die.
And that's your mistake for walking up to a door.
This unit is concerned for the commander's well-being. Assistance.
Okay. All 5 in your Steam library? I think I do too. I know for a fact I have...
Giving chase.
I think I might not have Infinite, but
Search completed in a
I know I
logical
have
and timely manner.
all the regular ones and the remasters.
Breaking for cover.
So you can shoot me, but I have the med bot on my side.
Congratulations on your infiltration of Vox Relay Station, Commander. Further caution while exploring this location is advised.
Putting traitors on display like that's one way to send a message. Can't be too good for morale, though.
This cannot be happening. Not again.
Oh, really? I think it could be happening again.
Come, quickly. We must all bear...
Technicians Acna and Gastrell. You stand accused of manufacturing a fatal flaw in one of our valued dragoons. Have you any last words to express your shame?
That dragoon was already defective. Oh, we were only rebuilding the logic assembly so that...
At last, the truth alights. I hope this belated confession unburdens your conscience, though it will do nothing to commute your sentence. On the charges of sabotage and treason most contemptible, I find you both guilty.
No. No, please! This is all a misunderstanding! We're loyal!
Okay, so he's the final boss here. That's gonna be fun to do. I should probably wear
More
armor.
loyal subjects executed. And valued technicians, no less. Wait. I recognize you. From Horizon Point. Yes, just outside the skip labs before the incident.
Oh
We
shit,
helped
it's this
one
guy.
another, didn't we? You with my record and I with the bridge. Please tell me you were not responsible for all the evil that transpired afterward.
No, it was DeVries.
That name means nothing to me. And even if it did, how am I to know what you say is even the truth?
Helped you before, I can help you again. This time with the douchebag.
It's true. I might not even be here if it weren't for your assistance in amending my record. Protectorate law is clear in its mandate. Yet, I fail to see how executing you and allowing Montelli to remain in command helps Arcadia. Can one wrong be done to right another?
I mean, Montelli is not really giving you an option here, buddy.
He's always been firm, but never so harsh. Someone must be tightening the noose around his neck as well. I cannot believe Montelli is so far gone as to forget his true duty. Or our friendship. If we were to work together, perhaps I could convince him to stand down. Go to his terminal. Search for any information on it that may be deployed against him. Also, while you're there, notify High Command that I'm taking control of the station.
I mean, fine, but how do I reach it?
You will need your own access card to get upstairs. Blank keycards can often be found in the contraband room, and there's a terminal for encoding access in the security office. Head through the door to the right and continue down the hall. You should find your way without much trouble. Oh, but mind the guards. They'll still attack you on sight.
Okay.
Remember, our success hinges on sending my notice and gathering any information you can from Montelli. I will join you as soon as you go to confront Montelli. In the meantime...
Okay, I need to go... Contraband.
Did you hear Montelli lock the thrusters?
I heard nothing, and neither did you.
But if the Vox relay launches, we won't be able to change.
Also surprised I didn't take the second option last time. I mean, I'm always up for murder, but I think because this is a narrative game, going for that is very fun. Oh jeez. Okay, that hurt a lot. That's a turret.
Removing to custody.
Okay. Ow, pain. And Val's down. Okay. What, the law thing? Yeah, well. I debated it, but I don't know.
Agent vitals have fallen below acceptable parameters.
See, it's always fun trying to talk while with the delay. I've actually thought about getting rid of the delay, but you know,
Couldn't hit the broadside of a
it's always a deal. The thing is, like, in my mind, these guys are very much so far into their brainwashing that trying to be like, yeah, maybe your whole system's wrong, would just get them to be like, you know what, I hate you, and leave me alone. You know? Let's increase engineering and...
Eat Purple Berry Crunch by Auntie's Choice. Every flavor-filled morsel is packed with the pep and pertinacity you need to succeed.
I think increasing guns is probably a good option for this.
Get up and go getter.
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
Alrighty then, it's well past time for more merry melodies.
She's just the best choice. It's
Oh.
Auntie's choice.
Yeah.
You've let yourself slide, feeling down on your luck. Fell off the ladder and you think that you're stuck. The only loser is the shirker who quits. Problems can be solved if you
Fastest way forward is through!
Dying tide never settle for less. It's true what they say.
Here's the captain. Ow! Stab me! Eat a grenade. Okay, so we need a blank card. Ooh, that's fun. Okay, primers, tools. Go through your inhaler. Okay. Go through the There it is. I do need to find ways to reduce my toxicity in-game. IRL, my toxicity only comes out during multiplayer games. Honestly, it's mild compared to some people I play with. And I'm not just talking about, like, playing with Moth and the others. Like playing with Sean, my friend on Mondays. Sometimes I do get a little trolly. Just because, I don't know. He's very pro-AI, I'm very anti-AI. So, I try not to go with super toxic, but sometimes it's needed. Well, Call of Duty and Battlefield are just hives of scum and villainy, so I don't think those actually count, to be completely honest. You go in there, it's just going to be filled with toxicity. Like, I guess when I say my toxicity, I mean, like, I just troll. I do not have a high enough hack for that. It's Auntie's choice. Let's see, anyone else in here? Hello? I'm here for the murders.
Readying a...
Huh?
Oh, hi. Ow, you hit my robot with a hammer. How dare you?
Idlers and freeloaders.
Oh, I'm fully out of that. Okay. I ran out of ammo for my one gun. That's fun. Do I have a shotgun?
You needed a stretch.
You sure do go through ammo, don't you? Not to worry, we can always craft us more.
Used to raid. See, I could never get into World of Warcraft. Like, to be completely honest, I just never found it appealing. Like, especially when people are just like, okay, you have to do this specific move at this specific time, your timing has to be perfect, or you're going to be kicked out of the raid. Yeah.
Someone irons out their reality-rending downside, will be left with
Hey, Allie, how's it going?
upside.
Yeah. I mean, it's so easy to be super toxic in shooters.
Will innovate a profitable use for them.
Never doubted.
Be leveraged in negotiations or to gatekeep trade routes. Think of the
You're the
R&D
cause of toxicity?
potential. Seriously, think of it. That's your
Yeah.
job, VPs. Auntie's job is to keep
Especially when, like, shooting teammates and such.
extinction is the
Ooh.
mother of invention, after all.
So we got a trauma kit.
I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you have taste, you surely will.
I've got some ammo. Can I craft compact rounds? No, I cannot. I need more scrap metal. Break down all the... Okay. See, most of my Call of Duty knowledge just extends to, like, World at War. Just because the zombie mode was so fun. I've actually debated buying World at War again just for that mode. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm not super familiar with WoW information. My brother, he's very into WoW. So most of my knowledge comes secondhand from him. Okay, let's see. The map, I can just... get my arm gooped up. God damn, I don't have medical 4. Yeah. Mostly my game style is like... I don't know, I'm really into Helldivers. That one's always fun. Other than that, Deep Rock Galactic is a fun one. I like cooperative shooters.
Not friendly.
I definitely don't enjoy PvP, to be completely honest with you.
Taking cover.
Why that hammer guy is such a pain. Is Helldivers? Okay, next time we should try and play, because it is such a fun game.
Benefits available at your request.
I would love health right now. Oh god, I've debated doing Sea of Thieves, but I just do not want to try it. Survival crafting games can be fun. I'm not a super huge fan of those, but like I'll sit down and play Raft and Sons of the Forest, stuff like that.
Goes out to the dedicated employees of the Aggressive Acquisitions Department.
And I now have clearance. I have the power.
And personal responsibility. This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
Hey, you there.
Shrouded's on my like watch list. I haven't actually spent the money to buy it yet, but I've debated.
If I go, can I remain unsullied under the command of a rambling, nonsensical persecutor?
Smileland's also on my watch list. Hey, how's it going?
Hello there. You seem to have caught me at a moment. Now, I must kindly ask that you vacate the vicinity. Your presence here is proving distracting, to put it mildly.
What you doing in the sewer system, buddy?
Only patrolling one of the most vulnerable parts of the station. Yes, that's it. Very specialized work. Discreet, confidential. You'd never comprehend the value of this task.
You better say what you really want to before I shoot you.
There's no need for animosity, I assure you. I'll abide, please. It's just that I don't know what's going on here. The station's changed.
They added so much to it?
It's become a damn charnel house, stained with the blood of my brothers and sisters. I don't know what to do. I just don't wish to die. I can't...
You could always try leaving through the sewers.
That'd be a fine idea. If only there weren't a group of starving raptidons that saw fit to make a den so close to the grate.
Bide your time.
Of course. Thank you for...
So you're just gonna bide your time there. What if I kill the raptidons? Okay. Small land is like grounded, but it's a small human and you're a fae. Okay. Oh! This was an entrance? Okay. Lady. Alright.
I am given to follow.
Eyes up. Hostiles.
That seems
Give the order and I'll take care of them, Commander.
You know, I really wanted to not kill you. You left me no choice. Now, here's a question. How do I get over there?
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Amplified across the
Okay, there's nothing over here.
from the boardroom to the bottom rung. This is wireless.
But hey, we get to listen to Sonic.
Official frequency of Auntie's choice.
This is legitimately Sonic's voice actor. It's funny. I think you were there for that when I found that out.
Artificial means. At Auntie's Choice, we strive to be 110%.
I'm not that dumb. I'm not going to take that
Artificiality
flaw.
is our guiding principle. Enjoy an artificially enhanced existence through the conspicuous
Okay,
consumption
so
of unavoidable embedded chemicals. With Auntie's Choice.
I think as long as it goes that way, I should be fine.
Back to business. This one goes out to all those aspiring
Jaleel
to
White,
climb
Steve
the rungs
Urkel.
of their department. May you ascend swiftly through talent or
OG Sonic the Hedgehog, yeah. Well, not OG Sonic the Hedgehog, but one who currently does the voices.
There was a lonesome boy with a hapless frown, whose luck spun around when NT came to town.
Am I dumb?
With nothing to lose, I love the boy, a deal that he couldn't refuse. Yes, Auntie welcomes you with arms open wide, and all you gotta do is sign the dotted line. The boy signed up, he didn't hesitate. Anything to rid him of his papa's fate. The marketeer said, okay, we'll start right away. The first trick of the trade, let no one get in your way. No rules, no oversight, no ethics to abide. The only thing that matters is the bottom line.
Okay.
You cut the cost, you raise the price, profit soar. The joy of laissez-faire. Oh, you know it well. Make an auntie proud. Well, wouldn't that be swell? Low and low.
That was interesting. Is there a way through the office here? Like anything. Should I just go through the front door? I think that'd be fun.
You cut the cost, you raise your price, and profit soar. The joy of laissez-faire. Oh, you know it well. Make an auntie proud. Well, wouldn't that be swell? Come on.
It's not the big guy, so maybe? Just in case I'm going to save.
Hostile there.
Your job is a virtue. Every part is a call. Every subject in show. Glorious quality.
You could be the next anti-favorite nephew.
No, you don't see me. You do not see me.
Help you?
Fastest way forward is through!
Idlers and freeloaders.
Commander, watch your vitals!
Okay, well, we're doing this.
Don't make me bury another agent!
This unit has been programmed to protect all teammates.
Fucking hammer guy. Why is it always the hammer guy?
Emergency protocols ready.
Dig me in! Help me out!
Okay. It's not hammer time.
Broadcasting for street shooters across Arcadia. This is wireless free Arcadia.
Ow, 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 ow.
This just in, a field report from the Office of Analysis and Partial Reconnoitering.
Oh! Just immediately gives me toxicity. That's fun.
Mechanical defenses remain operational and quite
Okay, I'm putting on armor.
at your own risk, and only if your supervisor can readily replace you upon your likely demise. Well, you heard it here. Best of luck to anyone hull-headed enough to poke around that place. Now, on to other things. Now, here's a song to take your mind off your worries. Unless you're
Helmets,
being hunted by mastodons or some such.
because toxicity is going to be my big pain in the neck right now.
We are duty bound to stop them.
Are you stuck on the ground? Impact calling.
Come on,
Got you
come on,
down while
come on.
truck getting chemicals burned.
Changing magazine. Rethinking cover.
Lift off, fly free. No longer does my past dictate where I should be. Holy.
There you are. Replenishing my firearms.
Don't flounder at the
Just as the paradigm predicted.
Okay, well, that happened. So I have to have a companion alive to do the trauma kit. That's fun.
I'll take care of it, Commander.
We'll hold him here. And I need to have...
You buy low, you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profits soar. The joy of laissez-faire. Oh, you know it well. Making Auntie proud. Well,
Can I remove this? Okay. Ow! What?
swing it now. Oh, yeah. That's the ticket. You buy low, you sell high, you profit more.
What are they up to?
Hostile
Through his They're moving in close.
Oh, you know it well.
And they
Dig me in! Help me out!
Knew you had my back.
Yeah! Okay, we got him back. Let's keep going.
Standing by with life support.
She's just the best choice.
Take recharge! I'm the one you need to worry about.
Gotta kill the clankers. Oh, to loop the topic back to Helldivers a bit. You guys listen to Jonathan Young at all? There's a lot of Helldivers songs.
Lights flashing before my eyes, Commander. Revive.
Don't always listen to metal, but he's a very, very good singer.
Please seek treatment for bodily trauma soon. Emergency protocols ready.
Come on, come on, come
Agent
on.
vitals have fallen.
From the average oak, so look no further.
Got the first one.
Commander, you are dying, which is not advisable.
Yeah, I know it's not advisable to be dying.
The commander's vital stats have reached an alarming low.
Okay, we got that one.
This unit is concerned for the commander's well-being.
Okay. Oh my god. You motherfuckers, give me your shit. You get to that access point, and I could have healed myself here. Okay, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? I don't use shock items.
Spend your hard-earned bits on these quality Auntie's goods or services.
Auntie's Choice Chum Bar is a delicious new food snack from the maker of meaty roll-ups and Spectrum leavings.
The Chum Bar is made from the finest coagulated slurry of both animal and vegetable byproducts.
Including but not limited to borscht entrails, sprat organs, tuna skin, nanner peels, and tobaccorn husks for the perfect combination of crunchy and chewy.
Try it.
Looking low on ammo there, Commander. I could help you whip something up. We should keep moving, Commander.
Yeah, I agree we should keep moving.
Thank you so
Problem
much
is,
for
I don't
tuning
have
in
shit.
to the one wireless station in Arcadia that doesn't tell you what to think, only what to buy.
Can you help me? Can't do compact rounds or short rounds, so basically it's useless. Or not.
Don't keep you down and out. We say sweet success can be the best revenge. Raise your spirits.
Oh, let's increase that.
You know you're shooting to the top. You show that you cannot be stopped. Take your shot, don't blow it. Go back and shot and blow.
Okay, we can't go straight through the front door. That would be a bad idea. Okay.
Huh. Appears our good brigadier is being guided by someone else's hand. You wager that influence is what pushed him over the edge?
Probably. Let's save just in case. Because I do not want to have to, like, do that whole other fight again.
What now? Ah, an intruder. Of course. I was warned the paradigm would test me, and here you have arrived. And Corbin. By your presence, am I to understand that you've turned renegade as well? Of all the serpents writhing beneath my boot, you were the last I expected to strike at me.
My intentions are as they've always been. Honorable. I only wish to talk.
Talk? With a gun in hand and an enemy in your shadow? Do you mistake me for a fool?
Turn your gaze outward, Umberto. Look at everything you've
Umberto.
done. Can you honestly tell me this is for the good of the Protectorate?
I'm killing traitors. Seditionists. I am purging our prized garden of chokeweed and all manner of slithering things. My methods may seem callous, but a swift response to treason is necessary to prevent this crisis from worsening.
Talking about the war?
Auntie's choice. Bah! The invaders are vacuous opportunists dead from the collar up. They would not have found purchase here if not for the festering rot already in our soil. Prove me false. You cannot. Our great protectorate has lost its way. Years of comfort and plenty have softened us, made us weak, undisciplined. If only the sovereign heeded his consul's wisdom, he could restore the protectorate's honor, instead of shaming his forebears by leaving such a grave task to others, like myself.
That's a lot of responsibility. No wonder you sucked.
Buckled? No. I was remade, reforged. My resolve has only strengthened in the heady toil of this war. As a blade beaten while hot, all the weakness got out.
When you speak, I hear the voice of my friend, but not his reason. Not the man who taught me to temper discipline with care for those under my command. If any vestige of that man remains, I believe he'd
We
recognize
got a
the need to be
Shakespearean
relieved of
drama
command,
going on, and yet
and would welcome
in the
friend
background
who
we
gave
have
him the opportunity to do so bloodlessly.
all of the
only
just
thing I
ad
would
music.
welcome in this moment is your head upon a pike, you fraternizer.
Oh, hey, my internet is crapping out. Why is my internet crapping out? That's concerning. Am I still alive? Hello?
What do you know of it?
I know you have only ever wanted one thing, to serve the Protectorate.
I think so.
Right now,
I think I'm
you're
still
only
alive.
doing it harm.
Hello?
But perhaps, if relieved from the pressures of command...
You speak of an impossibility. Were it so easy to choose another path, do you think either of us would be here?
Do what you know is right, not what your puppeteer tells you.
You are right. I was overzealous. I allowed myself to be swayed from what I knew my sovereign wanted of me. It was my foremost duty to defend the Vox and all within it. I have failed in this completely. Therefore, I am undeserving of this post. Corbin, the station is yours. Much good it will do you. I will hang for this. But perhaps that too would have value to the Protectorate.
I will see to Montelli from here. I suggest you finish your business quickly before others begin asking questions. Oh, and thank you.
I still think it would be a good idea for you guys to, like, leave the Protectorate. Especially if they're gonna make you this fanatical.
Analyzing wall defacement. Symbol recognized as belonging to Earth Directorate Special Operations. Conclusion. This marking was likely left by Agent Augustine de Vries.
Where's this marking that you were talking about? I don't see it.
You're tuned to Wireless Free Arcadia, the best things in sliced breadworm. Now with 110% more music, entertainment, news, and product placement.
Hello?
Auntie's Choice values its employees. You represent a significant investment in human capital. Without you, we would have to hire someone else at current rates and greater expense. So let's spotlight our new employee of the fiscal quarter, Security Commander Babylon Carr, for going above and beyond the call of fiduciary duty on Paradise Island. Carr shrewdly opted for sabotage rather than a full-scale assault. Her thrifty investment in a single independent contractor spared troop lives and, more importantly, ammunition.
So the Vries is a rootkit.
Street, executive in charge of our Eden invasion, had tried such outside-the-kill-box tactics. This is why Carr is our employee of the fiscal quarter, and he is not. As usual, our quarterly winner receives a Galaxy's Greatest Auntie executive mug personalized with their employee number. Non-transferable, conditions and terms apply. Now, on to other things.
Shiny servo.
This
Okay.
is one of my favorites, though admittedly I'm far from discerning.
And earning for you. My heart and
On the safe room, let's see what you gotta say.
every last bit that I'm paid. Every last bit that I save is intended for you. Although the cost may be high, one day I know you'll be mine.
I don't know who you are or how you accessed my private terminal, but it won't do for prying eyes to have evidence of my activities. I've triggered the Vox Relay failsafe ejection routine. But worry not. After launching, the station will take several minutes to achieve its pre-programmed self-destruct altitude, so you'll have plenty of time to enjoy the ride before your death.
Ah. Oh. Yeah, that's gonna be heading to Fairfield.
Now we know why Montelli locked the engine.
See if hitting it does anything.
He planned to crash the box into Fairfield. Maybe we will do something to change the trajectory on the control panel. We're gonna try, right?
How do I open this? Guys!
This unit strongly recommends evacuating immediately.
Wow, you don't think, Val?
Cutting it close here.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Cost may be high. I know you'll be mine.
Okay. We're alive! And I think we just killed our friend. Yeah, we probably killed him. But we can shoot some goop in our arm and call it a day.
Oh, that ridiculously catchy number was sponsored by the Department of Invasive
Okay, so we need to
Marketing.
travel the Golden
Just
Ridge.
try to get it out of your head. Now for something a little different, tonally, if not thematically.
The following
But
is a special selection from
could do that
Anti the
silo
Musical,
stuff.
the all-singing dramatization of Anti.
I think we're adequately leveled.
The other day, I stumbled into the right-wrong lift on the ACS Undisputed Claim. And who did I see riding with me? The self-made market legend herself. Paragon of do-it-yourself. Slayer of unlucrative bureaucracy. Highest rung on our brave new meritocracy. I saw my opportunity and I took it. I said, Auntie, a moment of your time. Have you any tips for a bottom runger who's lost on the climb? See, I tried my best to urge her because I rose before the merger with Spacer's Choice. So all full of confidence, I asked her, how do I
Bombsuit was stolen? I didn't think it was.
And this is what she said to me.
The old corporate thinking will only leave you sinking. Listen, child, and take it straight from me. This term, self-betterment, makes you 110%.
Let's dispense with
All right.
Syringes primed.
Oh. I shot Niles.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal.
Alert. Hostile.
The insides are leaking outside, Commander. Come at you. You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter.
Now our underlings are grinning, and upper-risings are winning.
And down, and
The idea is to kill them before you die.
I don't need your sass, Niles.
Will somebody cover me or what? They're gone?
Hit them hard!
We'll see who gets the axe.
Okay. think we got all of them.
Them on some moral graves. Make them buy our corporate ways.
I've counted at least 6 horrendous death screams since you arrived. You must be affected as well. Could it be?
What are you talking about, buddy?
You seem an honest-to-goodness rational human being, unhindered by bloodlust, unshackled from their basal ganglia.
Not really.
By the Loeffler Risk Intercession Act, under Outbreak Provision 5A, I hereby press you into service to aid me in our present crisis. I, Elmid Ormsby, Product Envisioner, Department of Proprietary Methodology and Audacious Advances, am your interim supervisor.
Yeah, you're not in a position to make demands.
Because I've squirreled myself away inside our test chamber for safekeeping? Well, I assure you my position as lead visionary of this innovative lab persists regardless. But back to the exciting news about this incredible... Our lab had been researching the red spores that grow nearby to see if they might contribute to future Auntie's Choice products. As per usual, we threw precaution to the wind. A local spore sample interacted with a wonderfully preservative-rich diet of Auntie's Choice personnel, inadvertently leading to a chance reaction causing profound irritability. To a somewhat homicidal degree, it would seem to appear. By that measure, our work here could be considered a moderate success.
How about a cure, buddy?
Well, it should all be rather straightforward, yes? I suspect we'd use a top-down indirect coronium synthesis method, don't you think? Oh, dear. It's a good... Apologies. I do tend to assume everyone has a doctorate. No matter if you are capable
Hey, I don't have a doctorate,
of
my
following
sister
simple
does, but that's
instructions,
more in
I'm
astrophysics.
sure I can guide you through it. Tremendous. Well then, before we roll up our sleeves and determine we'll need 2 things. Fresh samples of the red spores and the findings from the expedition that originally uncovered them. After that, an antidote should be possible in relatively short order, with your skilled assistance, of course. Spore samples may be taken from a red plant indigenous to an area of tall... The research team's finding, once we have...
Satisfied by what nature has produced, we can do better. Let's do better together.
Now, upward and onward. This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
Crab witch, a sandwich made from crab will make some mighty fine trees. Crab witch, a sandwich you want to eat. A crabble sandwich is so easy to eat, but only once our chemist just processes the meat to turn a bottom feeder into instant lunch. It's quite the branding feat.
Crab witch. Oh, come on.
Best of all, this tasty flesh is deemed safe to eat. Crab can be more than just a solvent-based glue. Now it's good for me and you. Crab witch, a sandwich made with crab will make some mighty fine trees. Crab witch, it's a sandwich you want to eat.
Okay, let's see. Oh, that thing.
Fastest way forward is through!
samples acquired. This quantity should be enough.
Take him out!
Stop smacking my robot. Come on.
Crabble doesn't have to be a threat to consume, but eat it before we treat it and you'll end up dead soon. Don't try to make your own crabble repast. Trust me when I say that it'll be your last. So leave first crabble to your favorite ant. It's better once it's passed through her industrial plant.
Okay.
Wild crabble's fine for a lubricant. If you heard you can't eat 'em, yup, it's true you can't. Crab witch.
So wait, the product is crab which are not able to be eaten. Maybe I'm getting that wrong.
Protocols not yet charged.
Broadcasting for straight shooters across Arcadia. This is Wireless Free Arcadia.
Haha. Allow me to give this a cursory eyeball and... perfect. I'm sure we have the correct neutralizing agent here in the lab. I'll nose out the exact compound within our chemical reserves in 2 shakes of a rat's tail. Well, it's a textbook example of the medulla oblongata wagging the cerebellum. Although,
Medulla
frankly, there's a
oblongata.
plethora of ways to stimulate the reptile brain into such a flurry.
Mama's
None of
wrong.
the previous methods were anywhere close to being this commercially viable. But where there's a will, there's a way to make a profit. Honestly, this whole process is one part scientific. Normally, I'd say perfection can't be hurried, but... there. I have determined the ideal counteragent. Here you are. Place it and the spore samples into that synthesizer. Enable the device and it will beget a working antidote momentarily.
Are you stuck on the ground? Impacted colon got you down. Well, trust anti-chemical purge. It's far better than natural cures. Oh, lift off, fly free. No longer does my pack intend.
I cannot wait to put this entire sordid affair behind us. I saw you working the chemical synthesizer. I presume you were successful in creating an antidote?
Yep, but I'm afraid it'll cost you more.
Nice try. But you don't possess... Not when I can simply bide my time and wait for another gormless not budging. Oh, all right. I suppose I'd be willing to throw in a little extra as a merit bonus for your superlative performance.
Alright, got yourself a deal.
Wonderful, wonderful. All right. I am activating the air filtration system. There. Should only take a few moments for the antidote to circulate. Everyone still alive should be right as rain shortly. Marvelous. You'll find your remuneration in the chest behind me. My supervisor will hear of your actions. Oh, and before I forget, I, Omid Ormsby, under the power granted me by the Loeffler Risk Intercession Act, hereby free you from impressed service to Auntie's choice. Be seeing you.
Yeah, I was not gonna actually follow you at all. Ooh.
Are you stuck on the ground? Impacted colon got you down. Well, trust Auntie's chemical purge. Far better than natural cures. Oh, lift off, fly
Okay.
free. No longer does my packed intestine dictate where I have to be. Oh, lift off, take wing. Don't flounder at the bottom. Be a raptor in the slipstream.
Oh.
That was sponsored by Auntie's Choice Office of Munitions and Catering. Time to restock your arsenal?
Interesting.
Planning a key business dinner or banquet event? They have everything you need in one place. Alrighty then, it's well past...
Typical Auntie's Choice. Moving fast and breaking things.
Okay, I think that's it for quests in the area. I could search for more of the magazines, but something tells me that's going to be a very tedious thing to do. Niles.
Is it me, or has my ankle been squeaking? Anyway, need something, Commander? Sure. Always happy.
I need you to be a workbench. Let's see.
But the loan that you request includes compound interest.
That actually looks pretty cool.
To my standard service fees. Oh, I am the uncomplicated loaner. And my rates are never lower. Oh, I am known all Arcadia.
Okay, well, I think I'm just going to head back to...
And my dear, you know my terms.
Why isn't...
They are really quite.
Is there a reason why I can't go... Morale? What's that? I don't know what that means.
Everybody knows.
Ah!
Ah, there you are. I was expecting you 4 minutes and 27 seconds ago. But never mind that. I have a missive for you. Highest priority. Recipient's eyes only.
From who and about what?
All I can tell you is that it is from Arcadia's most judicious custodians, the Order of the Ascendant. I am not privy to any information beyond that. Oh, they did also say it was important. I was tasked 6 months ago to deliver it to whomever ship was at this landing pad at this exact time. Well, 4 minutes ago, like I said. All other questions may be answered by viewing the missive, I expect. Farewell, and as they say, may all your endeavors come to fruition. Best of luck to you.
Okay, that's definitely weird. I do not have enough decryption
Time to
keys.
watch whatever it was the messenger had for us.
Greetings, Agent of the Earth Directorate. I am Ruth Bassar, presiding Bishop of the Order of the Ascendant. At this time, I can only presume you think us your enemy, directly responsible for your colleague Augustine DeVries' actions way back on Horizon Point. I assure you, we were not.
I don't believe
A splinter
you.
group was behind that heresy. The collective of scientists and scholars I lead are committed to elevating humanity by pursuing a greater understanding of reality. I believe our goals are not incompatible. We both oppose the Protectorate, and we both wish to preserve Arcadia from ruin. We can help each other. I entreat you to speak with Abbot Newell. He can be found in Golden Ridge at Matriarch's Mercy. He will aid you in your mission, and hopefully, you will see fit to aid us in ours. Nav key coordinates to the Golden Ridge landing pad on Dorado are embedded in this message. Go forth as was determined, and may the plan guide you.
The Order of the Ascendant awaits us on Golden Ridge, Commander.
I'm gonna assume, like, someone there is, like, smoking some weird alien juice, and that's the reason why they're, like, seeing the future. It's not actual, like, math bullshit.
Got Inez moved into Helen's old quarters. I figure, if anyone's unlikely to be vexed by finding fossilized purpleberry crunch in their mattress, it's an Auntie's Choice trooper. You think Helen would approve of us taking on a product pusher?
I think Helen would have liked her.
Yeah, suppose you're right. They'd have matched wits well enough. Oh yeah? What's needling you?
Never mind. Wait.
Luxury cystihide spectation lounger. Not to mention the concession sales.
Let's talk to Inez.
Saw what happened to the relay from across the island. You're damn lucky you made it out in time. Real glad you found a way to mitigate the destruction. Without the relay looming over all, maybe the island can finally recover. Lon knows it's seen enough as it is.
What's happened? I'm sure you have thoughts.
Sounds like your old pal DeVries was in deep with the Order. Now, I don't know a whole lot about them, but I don't reckon fanatical is part of their employee code of conduct. And as you've seen, that kind of loyalty, fine by me. Oh, I see. You're here to gossip. Seems friendly enough, if a mite guarded and a little thick-headed in his view of Auntie's Choice. Regardless, I can assure you I'll treat him with the same respect I show you. Though I reckon he's seen his fair share of struggles over the years, no matter how he tries to hide it. Think he ought to ask for help when he needs it.
Okay, well, we'll talk later. See, I don't know. In the first game, the Unreliable, sure, it wasn't a, it wasn't like a big official ship and everything. But with the crew quarters, you filled up most of your crew on the first planet, and you could see the crew interacting with each other. Now, maybe I don't have enough people for them to start interacting with each other in this game yet, but I don't know. I still hold the first game to on a little bit of a pedestal, in my opinion.
The nav key coordinates supplied by the presiding bishop of the Order have been verified. Landing in Golden Ridge is now possible. Additionally, we are also able to land in Free Market Station, due to the Astrogator's progress with the updates necessitated by its rebuild. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the Astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location. As the rebuilding process progresses, Free Market Station is an independent marketplace, the only one in the system. It is called such as it was built out of a crashed Auntie's Choice freighter by that name.
And what about Golden
Ridge is located on Dorado. It is home to the Alexandra Monastery and Matriarch's Mercy, as well as previously being a center for mining uranium. The Protectorate abandoned it soon after.
Okay, well, we've got a few minutes. Let's go to Free Station. Now, hopefully I don't have to be fighting a whole lot, but let's take the humans. Ooh.
Looks like the second choice has got a new shipment of swill. Gave it a try. Needs some aging, but not too bad.
What? I was just with Barney. He said we're not getting any new shipments from...
I was under the impression that Free Market Station was open to all. Why am I being accosted?
Free Market Station is open to all, except spies. It's awful suspicious how you've been gallivanting about, asking everyone questions.
I am not a spy. The information I'm collecting here shall be of historical significance someday. Surely you can appreciate that.
Right. And I'm sure that information wouldn't help at all in clearing us out of the station years from now. I'll be watching you.
Interesting.
Now, a catchy pitch for Auntie's products you simply can't live without. Say, you've got your alien planting corollary in my invasive species fish paste.
Protect your loved ones, protect yourself. Look, everyone else here, nothing you buy from them will matter. Tell me what you need. Can do.
Sour milk and expired medicine. Yet despite this balefully rebarbative mouthfeel, I feel great.
Everyone knows salubrious concoctions aren't supposed to taste good. That's how you know it's working.
Nannerfish Restorative Elixir. Additional health benefits, none of the delicious taste. New from Auntie's Choice. Where nature ends, we begin.
Interesting.
Right. Moving on.
If you lost it, I'm selling it.
Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well.
Well, I think I might explore this place a bit off stream, or maybe do a bit beginning of next week. I think that's going to be it for the stream tonight, because it's almost nearing 9. I'm a little tired, and, you know, completed Act 0.5, I guess. So, have a good night, Marcus. Have a good night, Allie, if you're still here.
DeVries said the grand plan made her do it, huh? Jeez, kind of preachy. Keep it in the
don't lose my
monastery,
mind.
lady.